Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650 Eve here, and welcome to another new bike build series video. This season we're using a brand new 2020 BMW S1000RR and a 2019 Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory. With the help of my main man, Miami Manny from Moto Million, we're transforming both of those bikes into something really special and amazing. At the end of the build series, we're giving one lucky person viewing this video the option to pick one of those bikes to keep for his or herself. Information on how that person could be you down below in the description. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna go inside right here because inside that building is a man they call the Master Mechanic, Zack, and we're gonna see what he's up to today and what he's gonna do to our S1000RR. Zack!
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
We got another nice day out here and about to jump in on the new bike build series and add some parts to it because we haven't done that for a little bit.
I know, it's been too long.
Manny helped us out down in Miami, added some awesome light tech rear sets.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
Looks like he has a position for you. And then you headed off to Boston too.
Yeah.
Since I've seen you, and Brent Tooting added some power for us.
They did, man.
So that's
Brendan
awesome.
himself tuned this motorcycle and it's a savage now. 205 horsepower on pump fuel, 215 on oxygenated MR12 racing fuel.
Raised the red line a little bit.
He did, yeah, raised to 15,000, man.
I haven't even ridden it yet. I can't wait.
You're gonna love it.
It's got to be awesome.
Yeah.
So I was just checking out what kind of cool parts we got today. I have this switch assembly, switch gear, Nintendo style from Jet Prime.
My favorite.
So we're gonna go ahead and replace these 3 buttons with these 4 buttons.
Oh, nice.
We're still gonna have the kill switch. We got our heated grips. We got the mode, and we have a starter button.
Nice.
And then it's got this awesome billet aluminum cover that I think just covers over this plastic. I'm not sure.
Okay.
No instructions. Like I said, it's made by Jet Prime. Kind of a clunky website, but looks like they make cool stuff.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna jump right in and get that going. We also got a carbon fiber piece we'll install at the end. Nothing major, but always adds to the look of the motorcycle.
Yeah, you can never have too much carbon fiber.
So we'll take the bar end off.
Okay.
And then to get this fastener out, there's a real tiny screw in the bottom cover there. We're gonna have to bring the bike off the bench because my socket won't fit in there and the long screwdriver is too long with the handlebars straight forward.
Okay.
So I can get in there, and this is a super tiny screw. Since we're not reusing it, I guess it wouldn't matter, but we wouldn't want it to fall in the radiator or go in a tire.
There
So you just want to be ready to catch it. It's going to fall out.
Okay.
Something else I wanted to show, we'll have to unplug the throttle. That connector's right here. I don't know if you can get a good view of that. Why we got the bars turned here maybe. So this just pulls off. And this is your throttle cable essentially anymore because it's a drive-by-wire throttle system.
Yeah.
And it's a true drive-by-wire throttle system. There's no more cables. So if this comes just a little bit connected, like look at it, it looks like it's still connected, right?
It does.
But that would throw a fault code. It is not connected. It's not clicked in all the way.
Gotcha.
So if you bump this accidentally, or you just had canyon dancers on your bike because you were towing it and it bumped it, you know?
And you were naughty enough not to use pit bull restraint systems.
Yes, if you were not using the TRS system.
Right.
It would get, what your symptoms would be is you'd wind up with a check engine light on the dashboard, and the bike sticks itself about 3,500 RPM and sounds terrible.
Ew.
So all you'd have to do is shut the key off, check this connection, push on it. If you hear it click, turn the key back on, it should correct itself.
Okay.
So just something to be mindful of. It's easy enough that it can happen. Might save you a trip waiting for a trailer or something like that. So now that we got that unplugged, we got that screw out. This cover should just kind of pop off. You'll roll it down and push forward, it comes off. That exposes the other fasteners, which I believe are a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Unless they've changed it. So this is our connector for our heated grip.
Well, we definitely need those. 3 levels of heated grips on the S1000RR. And surprisingly, only 2 levels of heated grips for my R1250 GS Adventure motorcycle.
Yes, that's quite interesting. I don't know why they did that.
Right.
And then we have one more connection. It's another square connector. So this, whenever this kind of connector is used on a BMW, it's usually on what's called the LIN bus. So we had the CAN bus system before.
Yes.
Now they run a LIN bus system too. So it's a network inside a network, and it just does little functions like the heated grip and the mode.
Wow, man.
But saves a couple wires and relays.
Wow.
So we got one more tiny T8, and then our switch will come off. And then we can get to the bigger fastener that's actually holding the throttle tube on. Looks like these 2 fasteners hold on the buttons. So we're gonna get them out of the way for a second. All right, slide that out. And then 2 smaller fasteners. This is what's gonna attach this billet housing to our throttle. So we're gonna start with that.
Okay.
All right, it does go over top.
And it already looks better.
I was
Zach.
really hoping it was going to go over top. I know, this is a real attractive billet piece right here. We got the RR on it. They got the logo right. It's pretty cool, right?
Heck yeah, it is. Where does Manny find all this stuff?
I don't know. We still have the mount for our heated grip. That's cool. It clicks right up in there.
Yeah. Well thought out.
So we were looking, and once we get this billet cover over, this is what's going to hold us on. Well, we can't fit this on here with this piece. And now it's going to get clamped, and you can see we have a recess cut out for our heated grip wire. So I guess it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. We have to get rid of this ledge.
Okay.
I guess with the Alpha one, you actually take this apart because it's a quicker turn throttle. This one, we're supposed to leave this together, and we're going to cut this off. So we'll give it a shot. Hopefully I don't cut through these wires. That's all I'm really worried about. All right, so now we got it nice and flat. Hopefully this piece fits on just like so. You can see we got the nice little groove for our heated grip wires so they don't get pinched. Awesome. I like that. A little bit, like I said, unexpected, but we'll go with it. Go with the flow, right?
Yeah, man.
So now we can cover up the housing that I just made a mess of. So as you can see, we're totally covered up, so that's a good thing.
Yes.
All right, so now we are going to go back to the motorcycle, I presume.
All right.
And we will slide this into position like so, making sure that wire stays in the groove. I think these wires are just going to be exposed now, so we'll just maybe do some electrical tape and zip tying to make it look fancy. Now, the new buttons. There's a little slot here that the wire goes through, like so. Spin this up to start our fasteners, 2 5mm Allens. And this is what's going to clamp it to our handlebar now.
Okay.
Of course, that's right in the way, so we need a ball end Allen. Shown them before.
Okay. From your MacGyver toolbox?
Yeah, one of the MacGyver tools. Since we can't get on it straight, we don't want to sit there with a little bit. We just switch to the ball end, and that's going to let us kick out to 45 degrees or more and spin the fastener. Great time saver. So then we're going to plug in our throttle position sensor.
Okay.
With a nice click, and then our LIN bus switch for our new factory buttons here, if it'll cooperate. These are kind of weird because they look square, but they really only go one way.
Okay.
There we go. Nice click there. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this wiring because we are putting clip-ons on here. All right.
There you go.
So we're safe to tape everything up, get the bar end weight back on. So we just got done tidying up the wiring on our Jet Prime S1000RR throttle housing, they call it. Really, it's just to switch the buttons. We didn't change the throttle housing at all. One of the cool things is now you just need a ball end 5mm Allen to tighten it up instead of like 4 of those tiny little torque spits that I needed. So that's kind of neat. Works with the stock bar ends. It should work with our clip-ons just fine once we put them on.
Okay.
We got one more thing to install today before we wrap up the video.
Oh, yes.
We're just going to put our, I'd imagine, full 6. Yup, says so right on it. Iron Man looking. Airbox cover piece on here.
Okay.
First piece of carbon fiber besides the tails hump that you can actually see while riding.
Yes.
So that'll be neat. We don't have very much of that yet, but I think it's all on its way.
Yeah, it's coming.
We're starting to catch up, right?
Yep.
On production. So this piece is super easy to install. The only thing you have to watch out for is 2 tabs on this piece itself, and I'll show you how to pop them. So basically we just have 3 fasteners, the 2 you can see up top here, and 1 down here in the center. This one's got the long collar on it. And then right here, there's Velcro here that you need to pull up on.
All right.
And then right here, there's 2 tabs that go into metal. And these are what give you a little trouble on the install. Here's our Velcro. Okay. I think we're gonna see if we can peel this off and get it on the new piece if it didn't come with it. If not, I might have some more. It's not even Velcro, it's dual lock. It's a little bit stronger than Velcro. Yeah, it doesn't have any. I think it's the same shape, right? Yeah, same shape. Let's see if we can reuse our dual lock. And these Velcro pieces aren't 100% necessary, but it does help hold the back down. And it just gives it that much more of a finished look.
Okay.
In my opinion. Yamaha did the same thing on their airbox cover, if you remember, on the R1M.
I do remember now.
We just need to get those 2 guys in, and they'll give you a nice audible snap.
I heard that, yeah. Yep,
Same result over here, and then line up where your fasteners are gonna go. Actually, I think this is gonna need just a little bit of spreading out, so we're gonna just start our fasteners, and then we'll push down, and you'll hear the Velcro grip too. So if we just start this guy, just to get the collar centered up. Okay, so now that that's centered up, and maybe you can't hear it, I could feel it grip though.
Okay.
And then we'll get our front fastener in. Little bit of mow tool and a clean rag, and we got ourselves a carbon fiber airbox cover.
Nice.
Something awesome to look at while you're riding down the road, right?
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Soon to come the matching
Side
tank covers.
Yeah, tank covers, yeah.
Badge holders. All right. Cool. Yeah, pretty cool bike though. Definitely something new.
You know, it looks like it has a touchless go or whatever.
Yeah, keyless ride.
Keyless ride, yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
Does have keyless ride. But yeah, they've had a little bit of hype for it, but not a ton. So you may or may not have seen it. If you still look at e-magazines or whatever, I'm sure you've seen something about it. But
yeah.
They are out in the flesh now. I don't know when the ones you're going to be able to purchase are coming, but if you got a local dealer and you want to go for a ride on one, stop in. They should be demos.
Okay.
So they should let you, as long as you have a valid license, some pants and a helmet.
Okay.
All right.
Well, sweet.
So yeah, that wraps up the build series for today.
Yep.
We'll catch some cooler parts next time, hopefully.
Yep.
And we'll see you then.
Thanks, Zach.
Got to get back to work. Later, guys.
He's the best. All right, so that was Mr. Zach helping us out with the build series today, installing those awesome billet aluminum buttons and that beautiful carbon fiber airbox cover onto our S1000RR. Somebody's going to have a tough call to make between that bike or our 2019 Aprilia RSV4 1100 factory when their name is called as a winner of the new Bikes and Build series. That person could be you. Information on how you can do that down below in the description. Come join our Patreon family. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell and you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. I think it's appropriate to end this video with this beautiful 1800cc cruiser motorcycles from our friends here at BMW. Really awesome bike. Lots of design elements on this machine that make it really unique and really outstanding for the cruiser segment. I can't wait to swing my legs over this big beast of a bike and give her a dance here real soon. So stay tuned for my full review of this particular motorcycle coming to the channel soon. Thanks so much for viewing the new bike build series, guys. We'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day.